My name is Elizabeth. I'm also known as the Shrinking Snake Lady. And I wanted to talk about the question I keep on getting asked is, how do you stay so motivated to keep on going, to eat healthy? What changed? And so I wanted to answer that question. But before you see this video, if you haven't yet seen my story that was done on March 14th, definitely click the card. It should be up there, and watch that video first to see my story, so you could kind of get a background of my story. And first of all, I want to thank you for watching that video and other videos as well, and liking and commenting. It does take time out of your day to do that, and I really do appreciate that. And I wanted to talk about the whole change your mind, change your body kind of concept that you hear. Well, changing your mind is the key. Why can't you just do that? Simple, isn't it? So I totally thought I knew what it meant. I thought if I was eating healthy, I was working out for X amount of time, and I was losing weight, shouldn't that mean enough? Shouldn't that mean that I changed my mind? But then I started to actually learn that that's not the case. Thought I was making that lifestyle change by making those choices to eat healthy. But there was times I felt like I was fighting to get fit, fighting to lose the weight, fighting to resist temptation of eating junk food and stop that temptation. There'll be times that I felt like I had to fight my way to the gym. I had to struggle to get there when I didn't even want to work out. And for me, that's not how it should be. I mean, it can be, but I don't feel like that's the way it should be. Shouldn't it be that it should just come naturally, where you just want to work out and you want to eat healthy? I mean, that's the way I feel that eating and changing your lifestyle should be. And definitely share your thoughts in the comments below. Or I felt like there was times that I had to choose between hanging out with friends or staying at home, but then that wasn't no fun. I mean, I know now it doesn't seem like I have a social life, is because of work and schedules and stuff like that, so I can't see my friends as often as I would like to. Now I feel like I'm comfortable to be in a setting where there is unhealthy foods, and I can feel comfortable being in that environment and not feel like, oh gosh, I can't do this, I can't be around people that are tempting me with junk food, and they don't understand that it's so hard. And I don't want that. I don't like that feeling. And you probably don't either. Or a trial will happen, and I, in my case, turned off social media and binged as much as I could, turned to food, and stopped working out. And I turned off social media because, so out of sight, out of mind, I don't have to see that I don't have to see other people losing their weight. I don't have to see that. Then I don't feel guilty, and I could just be in my comfort zone and eat junk food and hide in comfort. But then that doesn't work so well, because then you've regained the weight and you feel worse. It just adds to your problems. That wasn't actually change your mind, change your body. That's not actually transforming the person who you are to who you want to be. So as you can see by those examples, I don't like the whole concept of fighting to lose weight, because it's like pushing a heavy boulder up a hill. Like at first, at times, it's going to be super easy, and you're going to start seeing results, and it's going to be freaking amazing of choosing one thing over another when your family is eating differently, and it's going to feel amazing. You're going to start looking good, you're going to start seeing results, and it's feeling sexy. And then the boulder is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're just going to keep on pushing that boulder until it gets too heavy. Then you go back. Then you go back to that weight and hating yourself, doing the self-hatred, and then turning to food again. Because you go in that cycle of, how could I done this to myself and feel horrible? How did I do this? If I was just strong enough as that next person on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, if I was just as strong as her or him, then I would have that success I wanted. Then you go that cycle, that self-hatred, and then you start like trying to look for quick fixes or trying to change up your diet or exercise routine. Well, maybe if you do tons of cardio and do all these extra stuff and and push yourself really hard and work out hours in the gym and push yourself really, really hard, because this time it's going to be freaking different. So you may ask, what is there to do? Am I just lost of hope? I mean, should I even try? I mean, I keep on failing. And my answer is yes, you should try. But I think you need extra help. And that's what I did. And I'm not talking about just the extra help with the nutrition, like in exercise. Like, yes, I have a trainer that helps me out with the meal plans, and I follow the meal plans. I'm not even talking about that. And yes, I have a personal trainer at the gym to help me out with my form, and I'm not even talking about that, because that is just the nutrition and exercise. But I'm talking about the coaching as far as transforming yourself from the inside and to prevent future failures, to change the person you are now to the person you want to be. That is why I chose to start school, to become a health coach. And I know the word coach is used in so many forms, and it's hard to know exactly what coach does what. But what I would be focusing on is helping you transform from the inside out, and to really choose decisions that are aligned with your goals, to transform from within. And yes, there'll be steps, and yes, there'll be things that I will ask you to do that are going to be tough, and yes, I will help you love yourself now. I'm not concerned as far as getting you to an exact number on a scale. I'm not concerned about getting you to losing X amount of weight by a certain amount of time. That's not my focus. My focus is sustainable weight loss. And I don't want to just coach anyone. I want to coach people that are tired of failing over and over again. I'm helping clients right now. I'm not accepting any clients right now. I am in school. I'll be completed in a couple months. I plan to do this full time. And 4 months, we move to New Mexico. And I will be quitting my day job. And I don't want this video to come off as sales pitch. This is the reason why I want you to see the fact that I actually do care. And I know where you're going through. And if you've seen previous posts, seen previous videos on YouTube or snaps, you've probably seen that I've changed. That this time is going to be different. That I know without a doubt that I'll reach my goals. And when I hear people also say, I have PCOS, or I have thyroid issues, or I have knee problems, back problems, and all this kind of stuff, I know people look for that as an excuse. But the thing is just like, I could look at myself and think like, I'm not school smart. I'm not. It takes me a lot longer to get the concept of things. I may have typos. I may word things differently than what is proper, but that is okay. But I'm not going to let that hinder my progress. I wanted to share that I will be doing this coaching. So if you do want to find out more information, also be on my wait list, send me an email at shrinkingsnakelady@gmail.com. The reason why I have you email me versus me email you is the fact that I'm going to have you do different things. I'm going to have you not only email me, but answer initial questions before we even start our initial coaching session. And it would just mean that once a week we would do a coaching session. I'm not going to call you every single minute of the day to make sure that you're making right decisions. I'm going to help coach you to transform from the inside out. And I will take you on a 90-day transformation if we chose to work together. And like I said, I don't want to work with just anyone just to get a butt. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, please share it with this link with anybody that is struggling as well, and they may thank you for it. And thank you so much for your support, and for those of you that tell others about me, thank you so much.